Joining me now is Maxamed Siraad from the BBC Somali service. Will this change anything, this new directive?
I don't think it will change much, because the Somali government is talking as if these people will go to Sudanese embassy, take a visa, and travel to Sudan. That's not what they do. They go through the porous borders with Somalia, Ethiopia. They go through there or through Eritrea, and then end up in the Sudan. And it's a gateway to Libya, where they normally go. So I don't think Somali not getting passports. They don't get passports anyway.
In the first place. And is there also a risk that by saying you can't go through Sudan, that would-be migrants might be driven to go through Yemen, which is very dangerous at the moment?
They used to go through Yemen before the crisis started in Yemen. But then the Ethiopian border is porous, the Sudanese border is the same. So when the Somalis go via Ethiopia, and lots of them do that, or via Eritrea, the borders are there and no one is there. So they go to the Sudan. If the Sudanese catch them, they put them in camps, and probably these guys bribe themselves out of the camps. And all they want is to go through the desert, Sahara Desert, to Libya, where most of them die anyway before they reach Libya.
But when people back home in Somalia hear stories of tragedies like this one that happened over the weekend, you know, almost half of the people on that boat being of Somali origin and perishing in the Mediterranean, does it deter people from trying to get to Europe?
The problem is there are a lot of educated young Somalis. There are a lot of universities that came up during these uncertain times. So these guys don't know what to do. And then they hear one of their friends who went to either Finland or Britain, and then he phones them, I'm there, I get so much money and this and that. And then craziness. They just think they can do it.
So the pull factors are just as important as the push factors for them.
Yeah.
Maxamed Siraad, thank you very much for joining us. You're on Focus on Africa.